wish I was a newscaster. I think I missed my calling. Live from Chowan County. We have an Eastern North Carolina weather report this morning. As you can see, it is cloudy. The winds are blowing about 4 out of the east. Southeast. People have put their boats high up on the lift. Everyone is battened down the hatches and we're waiting the storm. Now, if you live where we do, we have school this morning. People are never happy. They're not happy when you cancel school. They're not happy when you get out of school early. They're not happy when you delay school. Nothing suits anybody, myself included. So if they had said no school, I'd been like, why do we not have school? Well, then this morning, why are we going to school? So my 14-year-old went to school and my 10-year-old did not. We sort of split the difference. He had a headache and wanted to get in the shower, which is never a good sign. And when you have autism, you kind of have to, he doesn't just say, Mom, I don't feel good. He said, get in the shower. And I was like, ooh, maybe he doesn't feel well. So anyway, he's home. And I went to the coffee shop. I've already wolfed down a blueberry muffin. And the nice doggy is going to help me today. We get out early. Yeah, look. Leanne lives in Gates County. They got school over there. No, they don't. No school. They got virtual. Because then people got to get to work. And then the weather is fine and everybody's annoyed. Oh, schmuckety schmuck schmuck. I have a board meeting at 1 o'clock, which is going to be fun with Amos home. Does anybody want to guess? I wonder when my area is going to get out of school. What's the what? The coat of arms of the Armenian SSR? Honey, I don't know that coat of arms. Shh, shh, quiet. We're under a tornado watch. I don't know what we're under. What? Okay. No school. Honor, shush. Coat of arms, the Sikara. It's not even 8 o'clock. A mountain of a star anchor. It is. Somehow he seems fine now. Croatia. Armenian. A ball. I have to repeat everything he says, which really makes for a fun, really fun day.
It's a rounded frisbee.
A rounded frisbee? Okay, if you feel this good, we should go to school. That'll get him quiet. So I was sitting here this morning. You have to go to work in a blizzard warning? Oh, not us. We're just sitting here in a wind warning. I was watching the news this morning. It's not funny, but it's sort of funny. They had the Alaska. I talked about this yesterday. It's not funny. I've always laughed at things that are inappropriate. It's a sickness, a nervous reaction. Early release at 11. Early release at 11. I mean, at 11, there's no reason to go. I'm sorry, but no. Mm. They had the Alaska Airlines debacle on this morning. And today they shared that they don't, when the panel blew out when they were 16,000 feet up in the air, they shared that they don't even think it was bolted in. Now, what's interesting about this is that Alaska Airlines is like, we're going to ground all these planes. The plane was brand new. Like, it had just been bought from Boeing last year. A Boeing ain't trouble. If you own Boeing stock, well, it might be the time to buy some. It's going to get low. What did they have? Somebody like my husband jacklegging a plane up? Yeah, just bang the thing in. And then the head of the NTSB said, well, it's much more dangerous to drive than it is to fly. I'm like, that always sounds like the guiltiest excuse when you start talking about that. I mean, it's like saying, I have the throw up bug and feel terrible, and be like, well, it's worse when you have the throw up bug and diarrhea. Like, no, we're talking about how bad this is. We don't need to get into how something else is worse. People love to do that. It's called gaslighting. Your small blankie's in here by the donuts. Are you coming to get it? The other thing this morning was who? What are we going to do today? Come right here. What are we going to do today?
Oh, Mommy.
What?
I want to fire jet to the volcano.
You want to take a fire jet to the volcano?
Yes.
Okay.
That's not scary.
That's not scary.
You forgot to turn on the TV.
Oh, thank you. Hand me the other remote. How many nights till we go to Great Wolf Lodge?
7.
7 nights. I'm so scared.
No. Don't be scared.
I'm not scared. Yeah, we're about to have a subscriber coffee chat in a minute with Amos. The other funny thing, not funny, but funny, inappropriately funny, is the guy that went over the judge's desk last week. It's not funny. He goes over the desk. He says it's all domestic violence, which is horrible, and assault. And I mean, this is not somebody who's like been stealing money from grandmothers. Not that that's not bad, but a little more harmless. He goes over the desk after he says to the judge, I don't think I should have to go to prison for a second time. And she says, you had, I don't know, 4 felonies, 8 charges, all in 2 years, domestic violence. Like, I'm not apt to give you time off because you need a taste of jail, is what she said. Well, as she's saying that, you see her eyes get big, and it's like he comes, and she can't even get out of the way. He flies like Superman and gets her. And Lord knows, I saw somebody doing this. They were messing the mess out of him. Well, this morning he's in the courtroom, and they've got basically, he looks like Hannibal Lecter. They have this black mask over him, and they have a cage in the mouth. I don't even know who could talk. And then they have his hands, those things they put on babies when they're real tiny so that they don't scratch their eyes with their fingernails. They had his hands all hold up in these yellow mittens. And then they had his hands chained to his waist. And then somebody else, a spit mask. I'm going to get myself a spit mask. Did he bite? I don't know if he bit or not, but he ain't biting nobody today. I can tell you that right now. And I hope he doesn't get the stomach bug because he's in trouble with all that mess on. So he can't spit. If somebody spit on me on purpose, I mean, you know how you have people spit on you at like parties when they're drunk, but I would be annoyed. And then the last thing was Blair and I are watching Good Morning America. And Biden is on. This is just going to piss people off. But this is funny. It doesn't matter who you want to vote for president. You can still laugh. Biden is on at the church in Charleston talking about, you know, we don't want a white supremacist for president, which clearly he's talking about Trump. And Blair says, if you are old enough to be at a senior center, you are too old to be president. And then she said, I said, well, you only have to be 55 to go to a senior center. Hey, my brother-in-law, Bobby, hope y'all are safe there today. I said, so I'm almost old enough to go to senior center. She said, Mom, I'm talking about old people. They don't know anything. Their time has passed. I mean, he might have been fine 30 years ago, but it's over. Well, that's both of them. She's not wrong. I don't disagree with her. Does anybody like either presidential candidate? Adrian does not. Oh, yeah, I wish somebody good would show up. I might vote for my daughter, my 14-year-old, and think that she could get it together more than those two. Okay, subscribers, go warm up your coffee. We had a flash sale, $5 for subscribers, and I'm going to turn it off right now. I did not turn it off because I had one person who said, it's not working for me. So anyway, it's $5 from 10, a one-day sale that's now ended up being 31 and a half hours. Carry on. Good luck today. We'll have another weather report later.